Oh, I forgot, Levi. I'm tired, alright. Oh, I've got it, guys! Oh my god, it's already in my fucking favourites from prior. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I've already favoured it before, guys.
In exchange for before.
Sorry?
And you can't sit there and play one character and then not play another.
Okay.
You told me you've gifted people in exchange for before.
Sorry?
And you can't sit there and play one character and then not play another.
Okay. So what's the plan here then, Zach?
There isn't a plan. I'm just calling you out on the bullshit. You can't have one persona and then behind the scenes move sneaky. Do you know what I mean?
Look at the size of Corey here. Like, he has lost a bit of weight, you got to admit it, but he has put it back on. But he's just not got as big as this. But look at the size of him. He looks like a fucking mechanic called Ian or something who's like 50, divorced 3 times.
Oh, I'm just a gifter, I've done this, and then throw up in people's face how much you've gifted a person. But in reality, behind the scenes, it's completely different. It's much more sinister than that. And I can't watch you pull the wall over people's eyes, and then you're sitting there saying Chelsea's milking it in the morning.
This is mental.
It's not mental.
It is mental.
So tell me I'm lying.
I don't need to tell you you're lying.
There we go. So you can't sit there and play.
Then I'm also not going to stay on here, right? and allow this to continue. Like, it's not fair on.
But you've been on live the whole day talking about milking it, putting people over to your Facebook. Like, I liked you, and then I've been watching it all day, and I just think this isn't the person that I started getting to know. It's
Right.
quite sinister.
I don't have any sinister attention in the slightest, Zach.
I mean, gifting people in exchange for is quite sinister, but it's a bit. You know, so,
you told me quite early on throughout all of this is that there is a pact between you all that you will not discuss certain things. So you're quite clearly coming in here now to
no, it's not. But there's not a pact. There isn't a pact where we don't discuss certain things. There's a pact where we're honest with each other, but we don't pull the wool over viewers' eyes to throw another one under a bus when the other party involved isn't that innocent as they're making out.
Right, but I have told you what I've done wrong, and yesterday that was purely over the text in which I said.
Yeah, but then you've messaged me today, right? And I said to you, you've done the wrong move by going in the boxes, you're dragging it out, and you put, I'm too soft for this shit. And you've been sat here going absolutely AWOL on live. Big up everyone, thank you.
I haven't been going AWOL at all, Zach.
But if you can't handle it, why are you on live?
Because I'm on live, I don't want to sit here and go quiet on the whole situation. I wanted to come live. So I come live.
People can only advise you on what to do, but you're just making it 10 times worse. But you're coming off as this persona, like you've done amazing things and you've helped people. Like you said that I told you to block Lawrence, which I never said. And then I called you out on it. And you were like, oh, my head's fried. Huh?
To which I text you back on straight away.
Yeah, but still on a public platform to say that you're coming off as one persona, but then behind the scenes.
Look at Corey getting all submissive when he gets called out for lies, and that was a year ago. That was March last year.
It's completely different. You know, just be transparent and be yourself.
So where do you suggest that this needs to go from here? I just exit TikTok and away we go.
Well, not exit TikTok, but what was your plans for coming on TikTok in the first place? You can't be a gifter and then throw gift people and throw it up in their face. And like, I gifted her this much and that one. No, because you've been a mod for how many months? You know her brand.
Oh, he was one of them. So he was bitter about how much he gifted EQ and threw it all back in her face. He's one of them. Oh, this makes sense now.
And you know what she's about. You know, and you know, like you've been on Facebook. You keep saying how many followers and how successful you are on Facebook. The Facebook trolls are 10 times fucking worse than on TikTok. So you should know how the game works.
Well, they're not with me.
And you've told me that you've worked with the most successful social media stars, so you know how social media works. You're not just this little Welsh lad that's come on and like all innocent, and you know exactly how it goes. You're a businessman. You're just as shrewd.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
And
Very
me.
disappointed.
And me.
You know?
My God. He has got bravery since losing weight, hasn't he? They were friends, yeah, at one point. Corey was a gifter on the app, so he keeps telling everyone in this clip. He was a gifter. He got called out for lying about people. So he lied and said that Zach told him to block. Zach told him to block Lawrence. And then he admitted that he was like, I text you, Zach. It was all misunderstanding.
You told me you've gifted people in
I'm off
exchange
to make a cup of tea. You can watch it again.
Sorry?
and you can't
then
sit
we'll
there and
watch
play one
Pepito.
character and then not play another.
Okay.
You told me you've gifted people in exchange for before.
Sorry?
And you can't sit there and play one character and then not play another.
Okay. So what's the plan here then, Zach?
There isn't a plan. I'm just calling you out on the bullshit. You can't have one persona and then behind the scenes move snaky. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, I'm just a gifter, I've done this, and then throw up in people's face how much you've gifted a person. But in reality, behind the scenes, it's completely different. It's much more sinister than that. And I can't watch you pull the wall over people's eyes, and then you're sitting there saying Chelsea's milking it in the morning.
This is mental.
It's not mental.
It is mental.
So tell me I'm lying.
I don't need to tell you you're lying.
There we go. So you can't sit there and play.
Then I'm also not going to stay on here, right? and allow this to continue. Like it's not fair on.
But you've been on live the whole day talking about milking it, putting people over to your Facebook. Like I liked you, and then I've been watching it all day, and I just think this isn't the person that I started getting to know. It's
Right.
quite sinister.
I don't have any sinister intention in the slightest, Zach.
I mean, gifting people in exchange is quite sinister, but it's a bit. You know,
You told me quite early on throughout all of this is that there is a pact between you all that you will not discuss certain things. So you're quite clearly coming in here now to
no,
back.
it's not. But there's not a pact. There isn't a pact where we don't discuss certain things. There's a pact where we're honest with each other, but we don't pull the wool over viewers' eyes to throw another one under a bus when the other party involved isn't that innocent as they're making out.
Right, but I have told you what I've done wrong, and yesterday that was purely over the text in which I said.
Yeah, but then you've messaged me today, right? And I said to you, you've done the wrong move by going in the boxes, you're dragging it out. You put, I'm too soft for this shit. And you've been sat here going absolutely AWOL on live. Big up everyone, thank you.
I haven't been going AWOL at all, Zach.
But if you can't handle it, why are you on live?
Because I'm on live, I don't want to sit here and go quiet on the whole situation. I wanted to come live. So I come live.
People can only advise you on what to do, but you're just making it 10 times worse. But you're coming off as this persona, like you've done amazing things and you've helped people. Like you said that I told you to block Lawrence, which I never said. And then I called you out on it. And you were like, oh, my head's fried. Huh?
To which I text you back on straight away.
Yeah, but still on a public platform to say that you're coming off as one persona, but then behind the scenes it's completely different. You know, just be transparent and be yourself.
So where do you suggest that this needs to go from here? I just exit TikTok and away we go.
Well, not exit TikTok, but what was your plans for coming on TikTok in the first place? You can't be a gifter and then throw gift people and throw it up in their face. And like, I gifted her this much and that one. No, because you've been a mod for how many months? You know her brand. You know what she's about. You know, and you know, like you've been on Facebook. You keep saying how many followers and how successful you are on Facebook. The Facebook trolls are 10 times fucking worse than on TikTok. So you should know how the game works.
Well, they're not with me.
And you've told me that you've worked with the most successful social media stars. So you know how social media works. You're not just this little Welsh lad that's come on and like all innocent and you know exactly how it goes. You're a businessman. You're just as shrewd.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I'm
Very
me.
disappointed.
I'm me.
You know, you told me you've gifted people in
The
exchange.
thing is, right, this is the real Corey. This Corey is still like this now off the app. When you call him out on the phone for things, he does act like that. He doesn't give it all big ones like he does on the internet. He does, and Levi will vouch for me on that he does. He goes, oh, it was just he calls you bro. He goes, it was just a misunderstanding, bro. Like, I think I just lost it. I just don't know what happened that day, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's what he's like. He gets all apologetic. But on the internet, he's like a different person. He will never admit fault on the internet. Yeah, he looked like he was going to cry. Cry, Corey, cry. He's just, I can't stand the guy. Anyway, let's see. Let me just take this off the screen before I get Pepito up. Because I was going to go home with JD, but she's gone to bed, I think. JD let me down again.
So, no, I don't like mess. And I've often... Actually, people have seen my house because I did a walk around. So there might even be a video up, actually, Miss Bailey.
Why is he telling people to go look at his house? He's telling people that there's possibly a video up of his house. Why would you tell people that? Because the people on here will pinpoint the inside of your house and go find your fucking Is his address out there already?
Let's find it. Thank you, Canadian Angie, for that. I didn't even know about that. Hello, thank you. Somebody go find the video of Chippy giving us a tour of his house, and I will get his address by tonight. Get doxed.
Is his address out there already? Because what he just did is just... Yeah, then he'll start crying about it.
By the way, I'm joking. I'm not actually going to dox him. He's got a kid. I'm not that harsh. But I would message him and tell him his address just so he knows that.
Exactly. Oh, not that I care if his address somebody finds out where he lives. I couldn't fucking give a rat's ass. I find this app terrible with drama with Corey. You tell him, Amanda. Sorry, Ricochet.
I don't need your money, love. All right? Not a penny. I'd rather get on my hands and knees
When did I offer him my money? I'm not giving Chippy any money. What the fuck?
and lick my carpet clean. Okay? Honestly, you've seen my house. My friends have seen my house. My house is spotless. Yes, thank you. All right, my son might make a mess through the day, but it gets cleaned. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. I have loads of ninjas, yes. I've got ninjas. Have you got ninjas? I've got a ninja oven. I've got a ninja air fryer. I've got a ninja 10-in-1. Have you? And a ninja all sing dancing blender.
Yeah.
It's giving Bright House on tick, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is his content, Arabella. If he's not yelling at women, he's telling us about his ninjas. He's got a ninja. Oh my god. He has a ninja. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that's where my tax is going on Chippy getting ninjured.
Has a ninja. Oh my god. Whatever will we do? Look at you. Nobody gift him. He has a ninja. He's got lots of ninjas.
I don't know what's going on with Canadian Angie lately, but she's actually being quite funny. Like, yeah, you've got all these things that make cooking easier. Basically, you've got different kitchen equivalents of a microwave because you don't know how to use the oven and the hob. That's a flex.
This doesn't need your money. Ninja has air fryers, ice cream makers. They've got a lot of shit. He's got a ninja.
I wonder if he's got a ninja slushie machine. Levi keeps going on about them to me. I said, don't buy one. Waste of money. You'll use it once. What's the point?
Sorry, Ricochet.
You got one?
I won't,
No,
darling.
probably not. I have.
Who the hell cares if you have a friggin' ninja? Is he trying to make...
Well, Chippy, if you want me to one-up you, I've got 3 kids, so I get 3 times the amount in child benefit that you get, mate. So, suck on that.
himself like he's rich because he has a Ninja fucking... I didn't even know Ninja made vacuums. I have a Dyson. This guy's trying to say, I have Ninja this and Ninja that and Ninja this. Do you have one? No. Ah. Hello. Hello. What the hell? What the hell's going on here? What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell are you
Does Jeps have a Ninja? Do you have a Ninja?
Angie,
Yeah.
am I a ninja?
Oh my God.
Like, am I a ninja? Have you got a ninja?
Are you okay? Are you eating McDonald's fries?
Would you like a ninja?
Are you eating McDonald's fries?
My mum thinks that Ninja's racist.
What kind of fries? Are you having McDonald's?
Yeah, stop being jealous.
I
My mum
am.
thinks that Ninja means...
What?
I can't say it.
Oh, Canadian Angie's so oblivious.
What is she talking about? I'm lost.
I can't say it. My mum thinks Ninja means...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you, darling. I am early, yes.
Yeah, I know. We know.
I only came on early because I was on late last night and I couldn't be arsed. I was too tired. I wasn't motivated enough, so I thought I'll come on earlier tonight.
So I say, Mum, would you like to eat a Ninja?
Oh my God.
Oh, stop. I'm like, how many Ninjas have you had?
What are you eating from McDonald's?
Oh my God, I'm eating some fries with a milkshake. I'm going to dip it in because I've got a sore fucking throat. Because now I'm off TikTok. I've got a new job.
What's your new job?
Well,
TikTok-
you know, I
TikTok
give
shop.
big slaps. I give big slap.
Oh, here's
And now I'm
John.
like paying people if they want slaps.
Oh
I'll
my
give them
God.
slaps.
This is Annette's ex-husband.
And they will pay me.
That's crazy.
And then I will bring them some milkshake all over their face.
Okay, bye. Enjoy your McDonald's. She drops real quick. All right, let's continue with Pippi.
Thank you, Scout Screen. Thank you,
Just said
Beth.
about that guy with the cladding on his roof.
Chippy.
Yeah, because I remember now why I started asking Chippy if his house is dirty, because I imagine it is, because he was going at anti-TikToker, wasn't he, taking the piss out of his ceiling, because he had cladding on the ceiling. What's wrong with that? And he was like, oh yeah, look at his ceiling. Well, let's see your home. Let's see your living circumstances, because you're on TikTok all day. I'd love to know how clean it is.
Expired shop packets.
Fucking
put myself
cladding.
Money, then big thing. Oh,
Thank you,
Sparkles, you
Pugline.
can do a refund, darling.
Cowardly man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite honestly, if I said any more,
I don't normally go at Sophie, right? She's a young lass. She doesn't bother
He did. He said that I give to my dentist, and then he said that I've got STIs and stuff, and he called me all sorts of names.
me. I don't bother her. But she wants to come at me because she's defending this TikToker, whatever, TikTok Jabberwocky, whatever it's called. You know, that looks like a grizzly bear. That looks like, well, not a grizzly bear. It looks like Chewbacca.
You look like one of the Mitchell brothers. How are you insulting anyone on their appearance? You lost your hair 40 years ago, mate. What the hell?
Chewbacca from Wish.
Is there any reason whatsoever to go cut up the way he looks?
Exactly, Angie.
You're not exactly fucking Prince Charming yourself, or fucking...
Chippy can't even grow hair on his head. This man's got hair all over his body. He's jealous. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you, Evil Like It. I'll give you all a pin.
Ryan Reynolds or whoever. Have you looked in the mirror?
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Canadian Angie on this.
Why do you have to go cut up the way the guy looks? It's just fucking crazy. You think you're looking at fucking Brad Pitt over here, like... Wow, he's minging himself. Yes, he is. Whatever minging means. Minjung, whatever.
Mingin.
Minging.
Ming
He's
Jong.
minging himself. What does minging mean?
Oh my god. Like rotten, like
What does minging mean?
Oh, it just means like, I don't know, just like, oh no.
What does minging mean?
Minge. Stop with the minge. Sorry.
Whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name. Is that irrelevant? But she's trying to defend him because he's part of the Rat Pack.
oh,
Hagrid. Hagrid, that's the word.
bullying you.
That's the thing, they all have to... Anti-TikToker's not on any side. I'm pretty sure when I fuck up, he'll make a video about me when someone else does. It's just the case of that we've all been on our best behaviour since he came on the scene, so we don't get anti-TikToker exposure.
So personal. They all
Bad chip.
have to insult their homes, things like
They all have to get personally, so you've just done it to
How
me.
was that? What the hell?
Makes sense.
Yes,
love.
actually, Chippy did hate Miss Red. He did. In fact, he did. But now he has to use her to get his platform because he thinks he's under some umbrella of bully protection. He definitely did. Yeah. Do you see how he laughs? He's like, ha, 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 ha. Slaps his leg. Ha, ha, ha. I have no meat on my legs. Ha, 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 ha. This is his content, guys. This is his content.
She's so funny right now.
That top girl did it to me, saying my home's probably a mess. I'm on TikTok. I'm never on fucking TikTok. I come on a night for a couple hours. My house is spotless.
So is mine, love.
Anyone who's been to my house or seen my house or when I'm on video calls with my friends, I'm a clean freak. I see a bit of dust and I'm bleaching the whole house after a bit of dust. Like, I can't cope with it.
Mine is cleaned every day. I clean my house every day.
He's like a banter extra. Yeah, but who cares, Beck? Life's too short. Do you know what I mean? Am I going to dislike someone forever because they had an opinion of me? I don't really care. I'm not really interested. Like, it's not that deep, is it? It's the internet. Like, if you take everything on the internet so seriously and go, well, they were going for you a few weeks ago, who cares? I'm sure we'll go at each other again next week. Like, but we're allowed to agree on something. Like, if we both have an agreement that someone's doing wrong or they shouldn't be saying something about someone for no reason, then yeah, we can agree on it. Fucking hell, arrest me, officer. I'm an informer for Canadian Angie.
Thank you.
It's crazy.
No matter what you say about Chippy,
Yeah.
he puts his face on camera and he stands by what he says and then he apologises when he's wrong.
Fucking hell, I wish he didn't put his face on camera. Jesus Christ. Justice for us with eyes.
Chippy's not a coward in my eyes. I don't know his past. I don't know what he's done in the past on TikTok.
What have I done? Not really.
Chippy's
I've got
one
into a
of
few arguments.
the
That's
fishes.
I've got into a few arguments. I've gone out of line once or twice during them arguments, but I've always apologised.
Doggle, what he said in
When
the
I'm
past,
wrong, I'll apologise.
I'm judging Chippy on what I know of Chippy because me and Chippy didn't get on for a long time. Chippy is not a coward. Yeah, he puts his face on camera. He's not like you.
He is such a
looks.
melt.
He's not like you. Oh, you know, well, she said this. No, she didn't. Prove it.
This is Chippy who doxed a care home full of...
So the information was already out there. All I did was reiterate that it was there.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Talking about the tea. So
Yeah.
the tea, yeah. I reported the tea. Absolutely I did. And I'll do it
Oh
again.
my God, he reported her to the nursing home because she worked in an old care home, didn't she? He rang the care home on...
Canadian Angie, you here still? What he did was he rang the care home on live, stating the name of the care home, because obviously when they called, they had their answer phone, welcome to this care home, what number do you want? So you could hear what care home it was. Everyone knew what area she lived in, so it's obvious what care home it is. And then he sat there on live on mute reporting her, which is then essentially putting all the residents at danger.
His live.
Because now everyone knows where she works. Or if she does, I don't know.
Shall we ring your work then?
It doesn't work.
Because
it's on the
I
door.
don't like you. So you took it. I know she's not a good person, UK Drama Clips. I'm not saying it. It's just the point of it all. They talk about other people, but yet he took it upon himself. And she is disgusting online, 100%. She's a racist, you know what? But does that still give you the right to call the home and fucking make her lose her job? I think we should all find out where Chippy works.
It doesn't
Let's find out where Chippy works. I will make the phone call and I'll send in the clips to his HR. Because you don't do that to people. You got your beef, keep it on the app. You don't have to, it doesn't matter what you think of her, what she's done, if she's this, if she's that. It's none of your business. You want to go after her on the app. What if she becomes homeless? Does she deserve it because she's racist? Well, then Pearl should be homeless.
Angie,
She is. She lives in a trailer. She's homeless. She doesn't have a home. She
no
hasn't got a
one is
house.
being homeless, yeah?
You
Right
don't
about
pick
now-
up the phone. Just because somebody's a certain way on the app doesn't mean that's how
Angie,
they are.
I've got something to tell you. It's important.
Well, just let me finish. Just because someone who's on the app could be totally crazy and in their real life they're a totally different person doesn't give you the right to make them lose their job.
Okay.
Because you don't like them. How is that?
Yeah, but he says he doesn't work due to childcare, Caris, which obviously is understandable. I'm the same. Like, if I went to work now, it's not financially viable for me because the cost of nursery fees that I'd pay for 2 children is insane. Like, they only did 2 afternoons a week and it was mornings a week and it was costing me a fucking fortune. But how can you say you can't work because of childcare when you have a teenager? When I was over the age of 12, like, my mum would go to work and me and my siblings would come home from school, wait for her to come home, and then she'd cook our tea. Like, how would you not? Like, there's many things you could do. You could start your own business. You could do all sorts. Like, there's so much you could do. How's the job centre allowing that? I do not know. I thought when your kid hit like 3, you have to work anyway, and if you don't, I don't know. Does anyone? Sherry will know. Sherry, don't you have to work when your kid's a certain age? Or start looking for work? I'm sure they changed the rule and you have to work now. Do you? Yeah, I thought they do. Oh, he's got... Unless his children has a disability. Yes, you have to be looking for full-time work. There you go. It's 3 now, it was 5. Job seekers allowance, yes, that's what I would get in this gyro. And, you know, if Chippy's on PIP, I don't believe he should be on it, because I've seen many images of him on his knee holding fishes. So he's able to have the strength to pull a massive carp out of a lake. He's got the capability to get down on his knee and have a photo taken holding said carp. So to me, you could work on a desk at an office job if you... I don't know. Who am I to judge? But... enjoy my tax, Chippy.
How is that acceptable?
It's not. Can I tell you something?
All right, go ahead. I'll mute.
I was looking through your chat, yeah, and you've got this guy in your chat.
I don't think he does have mental health.
He is, I swear to God, Angie, do you know why I keep coming up
Thank
here?
you, Naomi.
You have got them.
I'm getting bored of this one now.
I'm not saying I'm a saint at all. I do a job and that's it. I live a very normal life. These people sit offline, chatting all the time, making plans and doing this and this. I don't make plans with anybody.
I don't understand this whole, like, you're better off on universal credit, because I've got friends who are on it and they struggle to get by to the end of the month. Like, once their bills and stuff have come out, like, I've helped friends out financially because they get to, like, the last week of the month before they get paid and they're struggling, and, you know, it takes a lot to get in touch with someone and say, look, I need to get food shopping for the kids, and I'll help any friends out that needs help like that. I don't know how people think that it's easier on it, because the people I know that are on it aren't finding it easy. And, like, yeah, I get it. It's like that as well. It depends on your job, doesn't it? It depends on your income. I've got 3 streams of income, so I'm okay. Like, if one doesn't do well, I know I've got the others to fall back on. And then I'm quite lucky, and my kids' dads do pay quite a lot in CSA because they've both got very good jobs. So I know. And, you know, like, I was saying this the other day to Levi, like, one of my kids' dads, he's not so generous, but, like, my other children's dad, if I rang him today and said, look, I'm struggling, I need 200 quid for food shopping, he would just send me it. Like, he's just like that kind of person. I think I just got quite lucky. There's a lot of people who aren't, but I do feel sorry for, like, you know, when people get, like, disability and they're, like, immobile, they physically can't do anything physical, like, they have to use walking aids as well to do things long distance, and then they don't get the full maximum amount of PIP. I do think, like, why are they not getting it, but then, like, someone with autism gets it? I don't understand that. Like, I think that, I don't know if this is a debate I don't really talk, like, politics and stuff, government stuff, but, like, I do believe that there's a lot of people who should be getting more that don't get more, and then there's some people who get more who I believe the other people should be getting the same as them, because, I don't know. That's why the new laws will filter that down. It's a point system. Is it? Yeah, because I know a lady and she's got, I don't know what she's got, I can't remember what it is, and she struggles with walking and she gets really tired, and she didn't even get the full amount. Like, you'd think she'd get the full amount for that, wouldn't you? And, like, do you know what? I have no issue whatsoever with my tax going towards that. Thank you, Rita, darling. I don't think, and to be honest, my tax ain't really going towards it, is it? Because when I look at my council tax bill as well as, like, the bins, the fucking fire services, the police, everything like that, like, my tax is only a very small amount that I pay towards the whole government. So I don't know how people, but I don't want my tax going towards that. Like, it's a very minuscule amount compared to how much they get off everyone in the country. It's deep in it for TikTok. Your husband had what? Exactly. This is what my friend's husband has got one arm. He was born with one arm, and he's a builder because he doesn't want to be on benefits. Like, he just goes out to work and he makes it work. Like, he's like, it just didn't grow from here. I think the umbilical cord got stuck around it when he was a baby, and it just never formed past his elbow. So he hadn't got like a hand on it or anything. It's literally just the stump. He drives, he goes to work. Like, he's a builder, he's got his own building firm, he works, like, and I just think good on people, because he's that kind of person where he's like, I don't want to be sat at home. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse than being sat at home. Yeah, I think if you are eligible to something, fucking apply. It's free money. Do you know what? Like, who cares? Just apply for it. Why not? If you could, anyone would, wouldn't they? If you could get free money, do you know, like, if they turn around to me and said, you can have a Pip car tomorrow, you bet I'm getting a Pip Lamborghini. Do you know what I mean? Because I can. Like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, you're your own person. They've got like about 7 people. They need an army to try and take you down.
Exactly. And we're all still individual. We just support each other if that gang come for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So they've been gaslighting you for the last week, you know what I mean? Oh, you can't even see it. You're so stupid. Levi's taking your platform. No, he's not.
I say about I mean,
they're trying to isolate you.
Yeah, but they've gone for JoJo, my biggest gift, and what she's done, she's done nothing. They've doxed her phone number. She was getting phone calls. Every supporter of mine, now they're going for Levi.
Exactly. They've got no room to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all weirdos.
They went as far as doxing a kid's school.
His kid's school? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and JoJo hasn't done anything. All she's done is gift me.
JoJo's just gifted. She has about 4 or 5 people sitting in a room.
And they say, Angie, you've fallen off. You've been trying for 5 years to get me banned, report me, going for all my supporters. You know, I think that she's fallen off.
I wish people would stop thinking doxing's illegal. It's not. It's
Oh, thank you for the treasure box, guys. If you get a coin, make sure you say thank you. Let me just see who it was. Oh, it was Cal. Make sure you say thank you to Cal, guys, if you get a coin from the treasure box. Make sure you send heart me popular votes to help with the popular leaderboard. Thank you.
Consequences come off it, you know what I mean? So then, say like my address was leaked and then my windows went in, that's a consequence of the person who leaked it, so then you get in trouble. But if you, like, even when Miss Red's address got doxed, she got flowers and cards and teddy bears. Do you remember the first time I got the video of it? And she was going, oh, I'm glad I got doxed now. Oh, yeah, look at all these presents and all that. And I'm getting fucking death threats, you know what I mean, through my door. So who had the real world consequence of the doxing? Yeah, me, because of you bitch.
Doxing isn't illegal. I mean, you know, maybe doxing the word itself, but however...
It's if it comes with harassment and stuff, you know what I mean? If you're saying, everyone go and do this to this person's house, here's the address, and then something happens, you know what I mean? It's the consequence of the doxing, which would be illegal.
My solicitor that has also said it is illegal. It falls under harassment, regardless of the doxing, whether it's legal or not. It's still harassment.
Yeah, doxing might not be a word, but malicious communications.
Yeah.
Sayana, malicious communications. That was so funny. I want to
harassment, regardless of the doxing, whether it's legal or not. It's still harassment.
Yeah, doxing might not be a word, but malicious communications word. I can't say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the doxing itself is not illegal. It's if something was to happen off the back of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Even if it wasn't to happen, you're playing a dangerous game, sending someone's address, especially when people are sitting there calling me a peddler, and the next minute my address has been doxed.
I just found it hypocritical that Alicia went to the police when she literally doxed your address the night before I had the message, you know what I mean? And they closed it instantly, the police, because there was nothing there, no harassment, me saying one thing, you know what I mean? But, like, her own fella went to Zach the Brat's house, so she's in bed with the person who went and harassed Zach at his home, you know what I mean? Then she's going to the police. It's hilarious.
She went to the police then. She was just saying it. She actually went to the police.
Yeah, no, I've got the proof on my phone. I got the message off the policewoman as well, you know what I mean?
There is, yes. We'll have a look at that after Luna's update.
In saying we've closed the case, please could you not give out any other information? That was it.
Yeah. I bet she's gone to the police about me. I bet she's sent loads of videos.
She's got no room to stand on. She gave your address out. I've got the footage. I played this to the police officer who contacted me over the phone.
Wow.
I said, this is the woman who's complained to you.
Yeah.
And she's sitting doing these actions herself, you know what I mean? So they just look very stupid. And it looks targeted as well because it's their gang, you know what I mean?
Did she actually go to the police because she doxed her?
She said I gave her personal information out. But then she said it wasn't her address, if you remember. She was like, it's not even my address, and it lived there. So if it wasn't your address, you went doxed, silly cow.
What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy.
If it's not your address, then you went doxed.
Thank you, guys. Make sure you,
you know what I mean?
make sure you thank Cal, guys.
Yeah, after calling me a bloody paedophile,
You used to say there wasn't a new viewer listening, and heard Alicia say that, and your address was then given out, and then somebody come and did something, not knowing that it's trolls.
People keep saying, well, my address is already out there, but it's like they're doxing it left, right, and centre. It's like the norm to dox Angie. But however, there's new viewers on here every day that don't know me, and you're sitting there saying I'm a paedophile while doxing my address.
Yeah.
You just don't know who's watching and who's just joined.
Thank you, Adam.
Exactly.
Just because it's out there doesn't make it right to keep doing it, to keep sharing it across TikTok.
What makes me laugh, not even say that to faces, why? What have we said that would be harmful to say to someone's face? Have we threatened somebody? Have we slagged them off? No, we're just talking about a situation that is currently occurring on TikTok that the clique seems to be like to run to the police when they've done the most to everybody else.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be
so that's the topic of conversation. It's not about, oh, you wouldn't say this, say what? None of us have said anything. Just having a discussion.
Yeah.
It's funny the way these people tune in to watch us talk, but then cry about us talking, you know what I mean? They're like, well, shut up. But like, literally, without me being in this box right now, you'd just be back to the normal day, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And by the way, guys, I'm sure Miss Red spoke on EQ just yesterday. And I was
Yeah, she played it. I haven't even been in the country. She played a video that was like 2 weeks old or something.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay, EQ's not on the app. She's on holiday and you're still talking about her.
It's weird, isn't it? So I don't even have to be around for it to start saying things. So that just shows who's harassing him.
Exactly.
She could have used this week to reset things, but instead she's still playing videos of me when I haven't even been on the app.
Yeah, so she's not a victim. Because if you're a victim, you wouldn't be playing other people's videos. You'd be like, okay, I'm not going to speak on that person.
Go on, well, you better cam too while you've got all these views because she's gone live.
Oh, yes. There's Levi on, guys.
Right, I'll let you go. Bye, everybody.
Bless her. She's always like, is Levi on? It's like a little sidekick now, isn't it? Right. They do gaslight Angie like fuck though, don't they? Like when they say stuff like, oh, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for the popular votes. Are we on the populars yet? We must be close. When they go, oh yeah, they're trying to take your platform, Angie, because they know that that's Angie's like biggest fear because people have done that to her. So that's why they say it to her because they know it's like her platform is her life. Like she's put so much into it. 3K away. Oh yeah, we're not far. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Naomi.
A broad accent.
Is she on?
I don't know. Is she on yet? That's why I was asking you. Should we
I
have a
haven't
look?
found her yet.
Let me have a look. She better not be late. We're waiting in
Do
anticipation.
you think she's gooseberrying us?
No.
Hello, Kirsty.
do you think she means?
Sophie.
Oh. Why does Pearl keep talking about my lady areas, by the way? I find that very strange.
I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
No, we'll discuss that. We'll discuss that after, guys. Strange behaviour.
She's not on. Right. Oh, what are we doing? Let me find. I'll keep refreshing. My eyes look really nice against this top. Oh, I look like I should be like Captain America.
Yes. Isn't there
Here to save the day?
There's a video of you as Captain America, isn't there?
They need to sort my cheeks out though. I look like a basset hound.
My teeth always look wild on these AI videos, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they so far apart?
You look the same now in them. Like literally, like you literally look the same.
Oh, he was
Mine,
Superman.
I can either look like really masculine or just like a basset hound. Like. Oh, she's live! She's live!
Oh!
We're here! Oh, Sophie Bailey! Wait. Oh, she is. She is.
Oh,
right,
guys.
do you want to come back after?
Good evening, people.
Because then our viewers can watch it.
Yes, we'll do that, and then we'll react after.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Right,
that.
see you soon, doll.
See you soon, babe.
Bye, bye.
Good evening, good evening.
How do we get?
Right, let's come to it, guys, and find out what it is. Guys, Cal's put up another treasure box, guys, so make sure you get your coins and say thank you to Cal, please. Let me turn my viewer rankings off.
I'm not going to disturb her because she's very happy and she's very settled. She might move at some point during the evening, so you'll see her, but she's literally lying here with me. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Welcome into my live. Good evening, everyone. Your parrot is kicking off. Love that, Curtis. Hey, Hugo, darling.
Love that, Curtis.
Everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Hello.
Thank you, everybody.
Good evening, good evening. Hello, foolish mortal.
Awareness on it. She insulted my wife.
Was she?
It started me on a path of doing that. So I'll always stick to the facts around it. I'll never insult her, the way she looks, whatever's on her head, whatever. It doesn't matter to me the way she looks. I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Yeah, I just, in regards to you, anti-TikToker, so I think you champion someone who has made AI videos that contain racism, child loss.
I've never watched an AI
amongst
video
other
in
things.
my life.
Yeah, I'm sure you haven't.
I don't
So
watch them.
You champion someone who does things like that, so I can't really take you seriously.
That's your
I'll be honest.
personal opinion, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
that
not
is my
reality.
personal opinion. Yeah, and I just can't take you seriously when you're championing someone. Like one day you're saying fun Rickster, the next day you're saying cheer for Rickster. Like it just doesn't. make
Rickster was a
sense.
solid man and came to me.
Is
and
Angie still
apologised,
online?
and I
Yeah.
should forgive him, and
Yeah,
that's what
definitely,
everyone should
it's
do
God
when
says.
someone comes to you straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bully live, and I think I don't know about anti-TikToker so much because I haven't really seen him involved in stuff. I don't know who B is, but I do know that Pockers and John are at a net all the time, and I just think, like, where does it end? When do you stop going at this woman and just let her do what she's doing?
Tuesday.
Why are you so bothered?
It starts on a Tuesday and it ends on
Why
a
are you
Tuesday.
so bothered?
Oh, wow. Oh.
It just doesn't really make sense, you know, like when you're around some of the people that have done and said some of the worst things on this app, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, just remember who you hang around with, dear.
I'm on my own. I'm friends with who I'm friends with, but I'm not friends with people who spread racism and mock child loss and, you know, all of those things. And it doesn't even need to be about that. I just wanted to give my opinion on the net situation.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm glad you got it off your chest.
You know, and I don't think anyone should be talking about people's looks and weight when they're not exactly oil paintings themselves.
I know. I'm Munter of the Year.
I didn't say that. I think
I can read between the lines,
but I'm
Alicia
just-
Sausage.
No, I'm not saying anything. I think everyone
I have,
is
and
in their own way.
It's caught my
100%. I really do, but I just think people should look at themselves before they're talking on other people, you know?
I think it's also one of those things where she like, or it was like, so I'll specifically say like about Annette, that like her version of a joke and whatnot and funsies and banter just doesn't align with what other people. I mean, as I'm saying, if you look at how she used to like interact with Zach when she did the lives with him, you know, she didn't understand his level of banter. Like, I don't think she understood.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. I don't mean to do it. I think hers and Zach's lives were actually really good. I thought they were really funny. I thought, but then I think she got to a point where she felt like Zach was taking the piss, and to an extent he was, but I don't think he was doing it in a nasty way from what I've seen. But I haven't watched everything. But when I've seen them together, I just thought it was really funny. I thought it was good content. I don't think he's meaning to make her feel a type of way. It's just, it's content where it's funny because he's saying he's obsessed with her, blah, 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 whatever. But I do think that is banter. But she's obviously saying, like, loud and clear, leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? So then it should come to a point where it's like, all right, okay, cool. She said this several times. Let's just back away from this for...
How many times has Angie asked to be left alone or Zach asked to be left alone and they don't? They carry it on.
Don't you think it's the responsibility of the human being in question then to protect themselves first? Like, because I say, she could turn the app off.
We're all adults. We're all adults. But look at the comments that she gets in our chat, and you know, you're running your lives on a Tuesday, and I can imagine that the comments are not very nice and are mocking her. Just imagine how you'd feel in her position, regardless of the shit that, because we can stick to facts of the things Annette's done. But I just think doing a live every single week, I just think that's it's a bit much, isn't it?
I think when it comes to strangers, if you take that from that, then you know, it should be a bit more of a harder shell, really, because you don't know these people.
But not everyone's the same,
opinions.
are they? Not everyone's the same, and sometimes just be nice. Sometimes just be kind. It's nice to be nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, like there was. I don't know, Lizzie, if you heard when.
Right, guys, I've got 11 gifts left on my live goal. If anyone can send me them,
I haven't followed her that much because I've watched
popular votes. Can't miss
on her. I'm not a fan of Annette, like I said. It just makes me uncomfortable to see people going at her for whatever ailments she has, and there's things she said that I heavily disagree with, but I just don't really care to be running lives about her or mocking her.
I think she knows that she is more of a caricature of a human being than she lets on, though.
But she's still a human being, right?
Yeah, but it's a caricature. Like when she comes online, like I've spoken to her off the app, like John has. You know, there's like certain traits that she obviously brings onto the app which aren't like, you know, great, but then off the app, let's say, like we're different people, aren't we?
Yeah, I just think we need to remember, like, we're all human beings, you know?
Amen.
And I'm not even here to stick up for her. I'm just saying how I see it as a person.
Yeah, no. Totally get it. Like, look, listen, I mean, I think we're all being somewhat respectful and somewhat, like, I think, like...
This has been very civil, hasn't it?
And this is the funny thing, though, is that, like, it doesn't always have to be shouting.
I very rarely shout.
Oh, I don't. I just speak loudly. It's not shouting.
I think when you stay calm, it pisses people off more. And I just want to say to the people in the chat that spoke about my kids, mind your business. I've never known children to be spoken about.
Alicia's kids.
You're all obsessed. Like, my kids are fine. You know.
I do agree. I don't understand why children need to be spoken about. It's weird.
Obviously, the chat's off now, but I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, well, no, that's because it was all getting a bit crazy, and I was like, nah, I'd rather just turn.
Yeah,
the
it's
chat
just
off.
people have a hatred because I don't get on with their favorite creator, and that's absolutely fine. But go with me, just stop talking about my kids. It's weird.
She did. She spoke on Diana's.
No, I do agree. I don't.
And I don't hate you, Alyssa.
Liar.
Thank you, Jamie. I missed that, Jamie. Thank you.
Oh no!
Thank you, Becky.
This is me, everyone. Can't believe it.
She spoke on your son, did she, Lottie? The hypocrisy.
Right, I need to go because I'm going to bed.
Yes, no worries, Alicia.
Thanks for letting me
Thank
in.
you,
that's
guys.
all right.
Thank you,
Civil
TikTok and we
conversation.
don't.
Yeah, no. It's all great. Look, we don't. Do you know what it is, right? We don't have to agree on everything. You just don't, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I can be civil with. I'm friends with a lot of people that are fans of people I don't get on with, and I just don't care. But because I'm friends with who I'm friends with, and I don't give a shit what anyone thinks about it, people are like, "Oh my god, you're the worst person ever." But I think there's worse. You know, there's literally convicted pedlos on this app, and that's what people need to remember.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah. Agree.
All right, bye everyone forever.
Thank you, Alicia. I mean, look.
Thank you, guys.
At the end
Thank
of the
you,
day,
Adam.
right,
Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, Andy knows this. Like, I'm very much all specifically about trying to have funsies. You know,
have funsies.
I don't think I've got necessarily the bone in my body to Spooner, for fuck's sake.
What?
Shut up. It better not be your microphone, otherwise. Andy, oh, there you go. Okay, it's fine. Use your microphone, Spooner.
Thank
you. Yes.
Sorry, I'll mute while you're chatting. Go on.
Spoon. Now I forgot my point. Fuck's sake.
That's just your age showing.
Aye. Listen. Oh, why are comments off? Because I turned them off.
Oh, Levi's getting the box now.
Sorry, Levi. You're right.
I don't know how Alicia can come up on here with the hypocrisy when she holds hate lives on Angie all the time and mocks my mental health. I just don't know how can she speak on this.
Do you know what it is?
And all
is...
the people in that box in Luna's were bullying Angie as well when Luna was letting it happen.
It's true.
It's true.
Look, I feel like there's nothing that anyone can do on this app at this stage that's ever going to be good for anybody.
No.
Like, and that's not obviously me trying to, you know, yeah, I'm just saying, I guess, as I see it. It's just like, obviously, where I've, like, entered the plane, as I say, I could say the sky's blue, but there'll be 5 other people straight after me that'll say, no, it's a turquoise, it's green, it's yeah, like you're never gonna please everyone, right? And I get that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying this to like obviously I don't know, you know, yourself, Levi, like Sophie, Angie, Miss Red, Luke, Alex. Like, I'm still learning about why the hell everyone hates each other.
I don't know. Me and Elisa call the truce. He still speaks on me to this day. Like it's like 4 times now. She's like, I forgot about the truce.
Did you get it in writing?
She just used me as an example then as well. Like, what the fuck?
And did you get it in writing?
Huh? Yes, I got it in writing. Yeah, it's on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Oh well, then sue. Sod it.
I should sue her, right? I think it's she fancies me.
If Mama 5 come in, just block her.
Why?
Because she's coming in to terrorise.
Paige wants to put our page in here. She wants to...
Hello.
Hello, Paige.
Hello. Do you know what it is? I'm quite new here, but I just think what it is, exactly what you're saying, no one can please everyone. But I think Levi, as much as you're whinging the same way as Elise, it might be about someone else. Everyone at some point has done something or used something against someone else on this app. So at this point...
Really, Kaz? Where have you heard that?
If you've done as bad as someone else you're moaning about,
Sarah.
can you be victim and perpetrator at the same sentence?
Yeah.
Or is it just not get back for get back as adults? I'm genuinely, I'm not like arguing or trying to make anyone feel silly. I'm genuinely just wondering, at this point, when everyone's done this much and people have said the worst, and Levi, even respectfully, you're saying about Alicia, but you, on other hand, other people have said or done horrible things.
I'm not moaning about hate. I don't give a shit what happens on the
No, but that's my thing. So who are any of us, if you think what you've done and you're coming for someone else's morals, who is anyone to come for anyone specifically on this
when
app?
I don't care if there's a hate life being going on, she's the one coming and caring about when she does hate lives.
Because people talk about our children, Levi.
Not everyone does.
Majority of the people when she comes into it, it is. And this is the thing. If someone has something to defend, if you've defended yourself or you've gone in and, you know, you've been petty or you've been reactive at certain points or done hate lives or sat with certain people or certain exes, etc., that have gone in and you know, about other people, and you've sat there at that time when you felt triggered, who are you to say to anyone else who feels triggered?
I guess it's that terminology of everyone's entitled to their opinion. You know, it doesn't mean that you
Exactly.
have, like, it's the entitlement that annoys me. But I hate the phrase. But well, I mean, you know, end of the day, as you say, it's just like someone says something about one person, then someone's going to defend, like.
But it's the level of what their people are saying. So, for instance, if someone comes to me at a certain level, say someone comes at my looks, yeah, it's not nice, but I'm an adult. If someone says disgusting or despicable things about my children or tries to find them, that's a different level. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, I do agree that if children are going to be involved, that is a big, like, ooh, that's really unnecessary, isn't
That's
it?
when you
Like,
lost the argument when you bring children into it.
yeah, I mean, like, look, the thing is that one person's going to take one thing in a, a less sensitive way. Another person can be really sensitive, and I guess we as humans, should be more accommodating to other people's feelings. However, I guess the problem is like, say on an app like this, like when, like, me and John do, the Lunar Tuna Tuesday, we have people come in and play the bingo. Like, the reason why we do bingo is because she's a caricature. Like, it's crazy when you think about it.
With the Luna thing, I think she definitely acts up and plays up to certain things. I think if you're a random average person that comes at certain things that will trigger them or trigger her or someone in the same community, I think you're ridiculous. I think if you're a creator...
fun fact, Paige actually said she was going to go to my kids' school and put posters up everywhere saying I'm racist. Like, that's weird. Out of everywhere you could go, you want to go to a children's school? Weird behaviour.
If you're giving it, then it's fair game.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, and do you know what? I think the whole thing with FYP kind of shows as well is, like, you've got to be prepared to say your opinion and for there to be many people that won't like it. And then you paint a target on your back naturally, don't you? Because, like, communities... like, go in, other communities and all that stuff. You just got to kind of be prepared for it,
100%, but at the same time, the same people that would say,
exactly, Angel.
The majority of the smaller creators, they are, and they do, and they actually put up with a lot of shit daily. A lot of the bigger creators will, team up and bunch up, and then sit there, give it out, and then cry about it afterwards. That's my point. So, like, even Levi, for example, just really quickly mentioned Delusive Angie. That would have been a great point if it wasn't for someone like Delusive Angie that has caused chaos.
No, what I'm trying to say is...
a lot of other people. No, but use a better example, because it gives is right message, wrong message.
People doing hate live, but she does hate lives.
Hate lives are... But people also say hate lives when it's opinion.
Yeah, but she can't be to stop it, and everyone should be nice to each other, then she does hate lives herself, that's what I'm trying to say. She can't be doing this.
But in situations like this on other people's platforms, Levi, there's a difference. You pay your own Wi-Fi and we pay our own phone bills. So if you want to start up your own live, click that little red button and go on your own live. 100%, whether they call it a hate live or not, or your opinion, do that. But being an adult is being in situations like this without having to jump up and call other people out, Levi. That's all it is. It's respecting other people's platforms. That is literally all it is. And I don't get why people are trying to make it out to be bigger than what it is. Elise is not fake, or I'm not fake. If you see people in certain lives that are not ours being respectful, that's just being an adult. You don't like your managers. There's people in fucking Tesco's you don't like. There's people that you go to your doctor's surgery you don't like. Boo-hoo. And Kaylee, respectfully, your comment of saying some women shouldn't be mothers, who was any of us to judge? Even them kind of comments. But you're the same kind of person, Kaylee. If someone said something to you, you'd sit there and cry and claim victim and say it was bullying.
Yeah.
Exactly. The silence speaks a lot. And this is where I'm going to go now. I just think people on this app, if you are doing a lot and screaming a lot and teaming up and bullying and talking about kids, etc., or cussing people, then please don't sit there and whinge backwards. That is literally all it is. If you're a good person, good things come to you. And Levi, stop whinging and whining because it's getting boring. Bye, Pockers. Have a lovely night, my love.
I'm just cut up your she's fake.
Oh, dear. Oh. I need my support blanket. John!
Sorry, I need to talk about, like, TikTokers and their kids, because it's really doing my head.
Shut
honestly,
up!
It's a really important...
Shut up! Block. Yeah, you go. Right, mute him. Right, okay. Arsehole. Bloody hell, honestly.
Oh, it's all kicking off tonight.
I know, and trust John to perpetuate it. Oh, well, okay, he's got a good
all
point.
over a poor old lady and a
All right,
parrot.
you just let me finish a minute, okay?
Let him land, guys, let him land.
Let me land what I wanted to say. I'm really pissed off that you muted me there. Right, so what I was going to say was, I'm really annoyed at TikTokers and the way that they look after their children, because there's no way that woman can look after her fucking dog, okay?
Oh, right, you're talking about Annette, not... Right, okay.
I don't care about all the other nonsense. I think that a lot of the people
Focus
that
ain't
come in here, no, but a lot of the people that come in here are correct. Everything to do with TikTok is screwed, but then everything in this world is screwed up, right? Everyone gets bullied, everyone has to meet not nice people in their life, and TikTok is a part of social media, and it's always going to happen, and you can't get away from it. But don't come on here and do live shows and loads of videos and try and grow your platform and get all the good parts of it if you can't handle the bad parts of it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. You got to take the negative and the positive, right?
You can't expect to build a platform and a following and not have people that don't.
I don't know, but big up Paige if she talks about Hayley all the time. So should Hayley needs exposing.
They clicked you know Annette's name. And you're looking at us.
That is true.
Do you know my history with her?
No, I don't know. I don't watch.
Oh, no, yeah, Levi don't even know you are, John.
No, John.
Well, I don't care about that. But my point is, I was actually her friend for 6 years off the app.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
So I knew a lot about her, and she contacted all my workplaces
What the hell?
to try and get me sacked. She sent police round to my house. She went and bullied an ex-mod of hers by getting things like mobile phones put through there.
Is she an ex or a friend, did you say?
No, she was a
I was
friend.
going to say, I like toxic exes. No, go on, carry on.
No, nothing like that. Jesus Christ, I can't
Was that a dig
even
at me?
contemplate that. But basically, you know, there's lots of things that she's done that we wanted to raise awareness of, and that's what we've been doing. And that sort of led into Pockers doing the FYP stuff.
It did, actually, yeah. I just thought, fuck it, let's have some fun.
Someone put big up Sophie Bailey in the chat.
you know,
Eva
she's
Racing
crazy.
Girl.
Who, me?
No, Annette, whatever her name
Oh, right, yeah.
But I don't know
Big
what
up
I walked
Sophie
into.
Bailey.
I
No, big
don't
up Sophie
know.
Bailey.
I saw comments turned off, and I don't really know who that was. Alicia, I don't really understand any of it.
So wait, can you guys see the comments?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, so how are they talking if I've turned them off?
I turned them on.
You turned them on?
Yeah, because I didn't know why they were turned off.
Well, that's none of your business why they're turned off. You shouldn't be turning my fucking comments back on.
I turned them back on after she stopped talking.
Congratulations, John. I'm going to strip you.
God, pardon?
That sounds hot.
Please do.
For?
I'm all for it.
There's trouble.
Oh no.
Hi. I just wanted to say, I can hear echoing, what the hell?
Sorry, that's me, probably.
Oh.
Mute.
Like,
Everyone mute.
hello. I just think that we're all as bad as each other. Like, we are all as bad as each other, so I don't know how, like, they can sit there and say, don't say anything about this person, don't say anything about that person. When it was only Sunday, Alicia was on live saying Angie pisses herself and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all say things about each other. Paige said she's going to go to my kid's school and put posters around saying I'm racist. Like, this is what I mean. It's weird behaviour. Everyone's done something at some point that's weird.
And honestly, Sophie, it's like I've when I started doing FYP stuff, and then it's just like, oh, the general consensus, everyone's batshit crazy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't care. I don't think so deep about, like, TikTok. Like, I don't sit and lose sleep about it. No, it's not defamation, Paige. You did say that.
You did say that. She did say that.
So this is what I mean. So it's like all this don't talk. Do you want me to be real, right? And this is controversial. I don't think talking on someone's parenting is talking about their kids.
No, it's not.
I think that I don't think it's right. You know, sometimes it's valid having an opinion, and I think sometimes people should leave things out of it if I don't genuinely see anything wrong with their parenting. But I do think some people, it's justified if they're sat on TikTok all day.
Yeah, some people make their bed and they lie in it.
Yeah, and I've said this before in my own life. Like, talking on kids would be like, oh my God, your kid's ugly. Do you know what I mean?
But no one cares, Paigey, what you got to say, to be honest. Don't care.
I felt sorry for Paige the other day, though, to be fair, when Chippy went for her.
Don't forget, Elisa doxed her address, did she?
Oh, let's.
Yeah, tell Sophie, go look after your kids, so.
They do. I do. I get messages all the time at like 11 p.m. saying, "Go look after your kids," and I'm like, they're asleep. Like, it's weird.
Go look after your kids, Sophie.
Oh yeah, I will. 1 minute. What do you want me to like? Shall I just sit at the end of the bed and stare at them while they're sleeping? Like, that's so
No,
weird.
don't do that. No, that's. Oh.
They'll have, I'll be like a sleep paralysis demon at the end of the bed.
Is this the Angie?
It better be. Yes, it is our queen.
Is it?
Yes.
Angie?
Have I been spoken about? Not from you guys, but from other people.
I'm defending you, love.
Oh, about what?
Oh, Elisa came up here saying we should do hate lives, and then she runs stuff on you, hate lives on you. So the hypocrisy.
Well, no one's done a hate life.
Well,
No one else does hate life.
that's what she thinks.
That's not what happened.
Yes, it was, Paige. You said I'm gonna
I didn't
go.
say I was going to go to your kid's school. I didn't say I was going to go to your kid's school. That would be really weird. Can I finish?
You always gotta finish. Go on, 10 minutes later. Go on.
I said I would go to your local. I said I'd go to your local area after your horrid racist comments, which obviously affected me. I said I'd go to your local area and put up posters of you and your racist comments, not your kids' school.
What do you think of your What do you think of your friends being friends with Pearl with her racist comments? Because mine were memes on Instagram that somebody else posted.
Explain friends, though. Explain friends.
Well, your friends all sit with Pearl, don't they?
Wasn't she racist in town, or was that wrong, Paigey, when she was out in town? I can't remember what someone said.
Hey, sorry.
I don't know if I'm wrong.
But also, can we just also explain? Are we asking a person of actual colour who gets offended by racism what they think of other people? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that so whatever my friends think of other people, that's down to me, and whatever they think, I can't experience it. Is that what you're saying?
No, don't twist my words, Paige. What I'm saying is you can't crucify one person but then have your own people around you enabling it.
Sophie, I actually spoke to you very kindly. It was you that actually went crazy and went live and got drunk eating a kebab, scoffing it on your face.
I don't eat kebab, I eat pizza, hon. I don't eat kebab.
Sorry, okay, maybe I got it wrong, whatever it was. You were saying F Paige, I was actually nice to you in your live after you actually done whatever you did. And as to Pearl, the first time Pearl did something, I actually was kind to her as well. It's the ones that continue to take the piss afterwards. But what is someone else being a TikTok person or a TikTok associate? Because let's keep it like real. Levi, you say you're friends with Angie now. You didn't like her, couldn't stand her. You was campaigning at one point, saying the most about. Can I please finish? Saying the most about her. Sophie, you didn't like Rick, all these other people, or EQ at one point, and then you're friends, and then you're not. So my opinion is, you're using racism a real life issue for everyone around. What is that got to do with TikTok friendships and people that are not? Because I'm not friends with Pearl.
No, but your friend Alicia is. She's a real life friend, isn't she? You meet up in real life.
What is her association on a TikTok app? Like you guys say the worst things in the world and say it's just an app, right? It's just an app. So my question is to you, Sophie, how can you sit there and do it's just an app and say the most and the worst, but then when Alicia's friends with Pearl, but I'm not, you're saying that, how do I feel as a black woman? Explain it to me, please. I would actually like to know your logic.
I actually have a lot of questions about the clique. So also, well, maybe not the clique because you're not the clique. You actually get bullied by the clique. But I think, do you want me to say, like, so basically, you've had him hold lives about Levi and his NFA, but then Devon's got an NFA, so to me, I think Devon's a rapist. Because if we go... No, but your friends all have, and to me, if you don't tell your friends not to, Angie fucked up the other day. You asked me to let you speak, so let me speak, Paige, with all due respect. I know you've got a gob like a fog on, but just keep it quiet for 2 seconds. So my issue here, Paige, is that everyone else has lives held about them. They've got an NFA, they're not, so that means they're this, they're that. But then you sit with people who also have NFA, so does that mean they're that? Because if we go by that narrative, Devon's a rapist if Levi's a stalker. And then at the same way, you've all sat there, you don't call each other out. I sat and called Angie out the other day for something she said because I thought it was wrong and she shouldn't have said it. I called her out, she apologised. When do your side ever call each other out? Never.
I'd rather be a stalker than a rapist, let's be real.
Okay, am I allowed to talk now? Can I finish?
Of course you can.
Okay, number one, the situation that you're giving, okay, and the analysis that you're giving is not compared to what I was saying. What you actually called me out for was sitting with someone like Alicia and you're saying, how can she be TikTok friends with someone who is racist? I obviously, as a person of colour, experience racism. You're talking about, everyone else holding hate lives. Number one, I've never ever brought up Levi's NFA. because as someone that's not been there in any kind of situation, that's the one thing I will not bring up. The only thing I'll bring up is this creepy behaviour. Number two, in terms of Alicia or anyone else, I don't get how you're sitting there when you're bringing me up. That's why I came in the book. But then sitting there, the questioning me about Alicia when I've not myself held hate lives on Levi to do with his NFA regardless. But also, I'm not friends with Pearl. You guys are friends with Angie. My point standing, let me finish, please, Levi. Like you said, and stuck up for her. Together or not together, together or not together. It's giving bloody in and out, hokey cokey. Thank you. You're sitting there saying everyone's a hypocrite. I'm not sitting there going in and out with Angie, EQ, all these people that I claim to or stand on my morals with just for pure monetary or clout value. You've all sat there for hours on end and cammed to the people that you're cussing. And then you're trying to say to me, the only thing you can say to me that you say you can't stand me or you don't like me so much, but the only thing you can bring to me saying that you're not obsessed, by the way, with Alicia is, oh, Alicia is friends with Pearl. That's great for Alicia. I actually don't control or own my friends. I don't tell them where to go, what to do, or who to talk to.
Oh, I do. That's
not
why.
how we roll. Me, however, as a person of colour, no, I'm not friends with Pearl. That's how I stand as an adult. I don't get what problem you have with that. And why
Are you finished yet? Because this is going on for ages. Can we have like a 30-second timer for each of us to talk? Because I'm trying to do my FYP as well.
Hey, you what's the creepy?
You go and do your FYP, sweetheart. I didn't stop you.
Hey, you go on. You still have a creep. What's a creep one?
That's another.
No, will she get banned?
No, she was removed, not by me.
Oh, what's so long?
Oh, I'm going to go back to doing FYP now, but I just wanted to spice it up.
No, thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. I think I just need to go to bed. I'm like, why does it keep happening to me?
I don't know.
Maybe I've got one of them faces.
I just personally think, right, we're all as bad as each other, but we shouldn't be calling each other's, like, we should call each other's hypocrisy out 100%. Who started playing that theme tune then?
That was Spooner. Sorry, like Spooner. Honestly, like, you know what, and it is true. It is. You know what, and it. Oh, Angie. Like we people should call out other people's hypocrisy, but then the problem is that I generally believe that hypocrisy it's never going to end. It's like it's a disease that is running rife, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I generally believe in, like, I will react to the video that's in front of me, and I don't really necessarily, I still don't know half the ins and outs. Like, I don't know what's going on right now.
You know what, though? It's the hypocrisy, because Paigey Baby has been racist. You know, it's her favourite subject. You know, I don't think she's a voice for racism on TikTok at all, because she attacks people. You know, you ask her, you should feel free to ask a question. It's like education, right? That's what she keeps saying, but she's always on the attack, Paigey Baby. I don't really have a big problem with Paigey Baby, to be honest. But it's her hypocrisy, you know? And we've all said shit, but it's like, no, that lot don't call out their friends, but then expect us to.
I did.
They don't call out any of them that do shit on the set. I don't know if that's what you were talking about. What people do on the set, right?
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, you're right though. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen like Misread go for Luke or Luke go for Misread kind of thing. All right, you know, I'll say their names if I have to. No, I've never heard it. Like, but then at the same time, like, I mean, I think actually the first interaction I had with you, Angie, you know, you said to me like, well, if I've done something and it's on the FYP, then there you go. Like, it is, you know, you're at peace with that, right? Like, because you know that it's going to be there. I just think everyone's going to be upset with somebody, and no one's ever going to win. There is no like winning at the end of this. We just.
But Levi, what was you defending me on though? What was mentioned?
It was like she's on about like they're holding hate lives or whatever against. It was Annette. She came in about hate lives, and I said, "Well, Alicia, you hold hate lives on fucking Angie all the time with 8 people in the box. The hypocrisy. She's coming in, everyone should be nice, but she holds hate lives on you."
Oh, she's talking about Luna's life, isn't she?
Yeah. And then they all went in the box and then went for you. Then
Thank you, Evil Pot Noodle.
Yeah, exactly. They mentioned my name. They mentioned Zach. They said
coming off for being bullied.
They said it over wash, so it was a hate live.